What is going on, crypto fiends? Thank you as always for tuning in. If you're new to the channel and you want quality cryptocurrency content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join on into the community. Today's video is sponsored by Swapfolio. More on them later on in the video. So let's just cut to the chase, guys. Bitcoin is off the rails right now, pumping over 20% on the week, crushing $18,400 at the recording of this video. Altcoins are also starting to pick up steam, finally, since Bitcoin's volume has begun to trickle down, but the majority besides DeFi tokens are not nearly performing as well on the weekly as Bitcoin. Now, to be honest with you guys, it's really hard to say what is causing this relentless buying pressure, but one thing is for sure. It's not retail investors, which funny enough is a good thing if you want Orange Coin to go up at a healthy rate and push much higher than previous highs of $20,089. Now, there are a few things that we can look at to understand why 95%, if not more, of this volume is not coming from retail investors like you and I, but more so institutions and corporations buying Bitcoin. Firstly, there are many companies recently that have come out and shared their interest in Bitcoin, and some even discussing their price predictions and investment portfolios, like Grayscale, which now officially holds over 500,000 Bitcoin, and they aren't stopping there. Now, if we take a look at the investors buying Bitcoin and the selling pressure from miners have been selling an average of 11 BTC per hour at exchanges. In comparison, 214 BTC per hour have been scooped up off of exchanges. This is net flows of buyers over sellers. This week's average alone is 328 BTC per hour. We can also see that Bitcoins being held on exchanges are beginning to fall at a rapid rate, possibly indicating institutions are locking them up for long-term storage. But Ryan, how do you know for certain that retail isn't buying more than institutions? Well, to be honest with you guys, I don't know for certain. Nobody does. But what you can look at is social media engagement for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. By checking this out, we can see clearly that the word Bitcoin being searched globally has barely budged compared to the previous bull runs. In fact, Bitcoin search results are currently 1/10 as to what they were when Bitcoin peaked at $20,089 in 2017, and we're barely $1,500 away from that all-time high. So why is this the case? Why aren't people buying up Bitcoin like they were in 2017? Well, for starters, unless you keep up with Fast Money CNBC or you're involved in cryptocurrency social media, it's very likely that people simply aren't paying attention or aware of the cryptocurrency markets right now, like they were back in 2017 when news anchors were literally showing people how to buy Ripple on live TV.
Up here, you can see, I've got some BTC up there. I need Bitcoin to buy Ripple. All I'd have to do is I click on the price that I want to buy. I want to buy it right there. It fills it in. Looks like I'm going to buy about 3 BTC worth of Ripple. And really simply, all I do, hit the buy button, boom, look it. I bought all that Ripple. That's how easy and fast it is.
And to be honest, I really wouldn't be surprised if keeping Bitcoin out of mainstream media is partially intentional. Do remember that the companies that own mainstream media or are friends with the mainstream media are very influential and either want Bitcoin to stay suppressed or simply want to buy in before everyone else does. Now, this is just a theory, but it's definitely something I wouldn't be surprised is the case right now, especially with COVID and all the financial issues going on around the world. Cryptocurrencies might not be the #1 topic a lot of these mainstream media outlets want to discuss right now, although it should, because of course it can change many people's lives. And to give you another perspective, I think Anthony Desar on Twitter said it best, stating, "Everyone is waiting for the FOMO. It's not going to be like 2016. The big boys have come to play. They don't FOMO, they dominate. The positions they take will be colonial. They have long time horizons and they are not buying Bitcoin with paychecks. It's the next phase, where governments will have to respond, where criminals are going to step up their game, where publicly declaring that you have a whole Bitcoin could be dangerous to you and your family. This bull run is not going to be a retail FOMO extravaganza. This bull run is the beginning of the fall of fiat. This bull run will cement Satoshi's white paper as one of the most important documents in human history. Grayscale is not a weak hand. MicroStrategy is not a weak hand. Fidelity is not a weak hand. The institutions that are buying Bitcoin couldn't give a shit when they get Lambos for free. They control governments. People expect that hyper-Bitcoinization will occur with government adoption. The companies that are and will buy in the next year are the ones that have governments in their pockets. So I want the takeaway from today's video to be this. Bitcoin is clearly in an uptrend that we have never seen before. Is it overextended? Probably. Could it dump tomorrow? No one knows. But do understand that you are watching this video because you understand the true value of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and you are ahead of 99% of the world, which means you need to do your best to take advantage of every opportunity you have to accumulate more Satoshis. Because do remember, there are only and will ever be 21 million Bitcoin, not including the ones lost forever. And having even 0.1 of a Bitcoin could change your life down the road. Cameron Winklevoss said it best. There are 46.8 million millionaires in the world, which means less than half could be able to own one Bitcoin, not including those unwilling to sell and the Bitcoin lost forever. Perspective and long-term thinking is everything right now. So understand that the past 3 years of development and adoption has come down to this, and we are just nearing the 7th inning of this bullish cycle. The next cycle will be the one where people will be counting how many Satoshis they have, because one Bitcoin to your name will be impossible to obtain for 99% of the world. Now, if you'd like to learn about the go-to one-stop shop for all you DeFi traders out there, I want to share with you Swapfolio. It's both the entry point for DeFi newcomers by making the onboarding super easy and having the sort of features that traders are familiar with from centralized exchanges, as well as its tool of choice for more seasoned traders. Furthermore, Swapfolio offers the safest way to trade in Uniswap, as its built-in security features only allows approved and verified projects to have their tokens listed in the app. Using Swapfolio is very straightforward and clearly beneficial for DeFi traders. Simply head over to swapfolio.app, log in with your MetaMask wallet, connect your desired wallet to your portfolio user interface, and you're all set. From here, you can monitor your holdings, keep track of top tokens, and when you're ready, trade, easily navigating to the Uniswap interface. Swapfolio does have dozens of other features on the way to their app in the near future, such as limit orders, trade alerts, and trade history. These features will all be rolled out continuously, focusing on a delivery and deployment methodology. Now, what truly ties Swapfolio all together is their centerpiece utility token, SWFL, or SWFL. This token is the key to staking with Swapfolio Pro. This provides access to staking revenues and shares of the advertising revenue from the platform, like a company providing dividends to its stockholders. The staking app is already available with a 2.5% stake and a 2.5% unstake fee, which is completely shared by stakers. Plus, there is a massive staking bonus currently released with 2.1 million tokens over a 10-month period by a lock and drip method. The Swapfolio app will be releasing its beta version in December of this year, so early SWFL adopters can benefit from acquiring SWFL tokens before the project becomes the stable DeFi application. Swapfolio has also created its own knowledge base wiki where they publish several articles a week talking about the crypto space and their own project. So if you'd like to learn more about Swapfolio or join into their community, I will leave all of the links you need in the description below. If you made it this far and haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more content like this in the future. Thank you as always for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next.